Good evening everybody. I'm sorry that my latest video is a day late. Quite frankly, it's not good enough. My reasoning for that is because, as you can see, my house is quite empty. It's a long story which I won't bother going into, but the furniture which I did have in here belonged to somebody else. They've now taken it away and I'm basically left with sod all. So I've got a television and a computer and a big pile of wires which I've got to try and figure out, I don't know, how to hook up. So I've got a lot of stuff to do here, which is why my video is a day late, which I'm really sorry about. Grab a cup of coffee, sit down, make yourself comfortable, because here it is now. See you later, guys.
Collect 6 stickers for a free 7th cup. I should probably start doing that because I'd save about 50 quid a month in coffee. Nom, 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 nom. Morning boys and girls, it is Monday. It's very sunny in the capital, it's 24 degrees, I've got the air conditioning on, all is reasonable. I'm not going to say it's good, I'm going to say it's reasonable. So I'm doing a job in Chelsea. This is my second job of the day. My first job of the day was, I didn't manage to get any footage there. It was a little call out, dimmer switch had burnt out, so I'd replaced it. And this is the problem with being ethical with your charges, because I'd only been there for about half an hour, so I charged my minimum call out charge, £60. So I thought I was being quite fair, quite reasonable. I went outside to my van and accidentally realised that I had parked in a suspended bay, and for which I got a £65 parking ticket. So I've done a £60 job, got a £65 parking ticket, my fuel light's just come on and my service light is on. So today's job is moving, well, I say today's job, it's going to take me more than a day there because there's quite a bit of stuff there to do. But today's job is moving a fuse board. So it's in Chelsea, actually it's in Kensington, it's just behind Kensington High Street tube station. So it's the fuse board is currently in the hallway, but they're turning it into a bathroom, so they want to move the fuse board, and I've got to move it literally about, I think it's about 2 meters to the right, so it's in the next room. Now it doesn't really make any difference whether I move it 2 meters or 20 meters, it's still a difficult job. So I've only had a very quick look at it, but I've got to start it today, so I've just bought a variety of bits on the van that I think would help. But that's about it. So we'll go and have a look at it. But first things first, I've got to get there and then find parking. Come on. Move. Right, tools are unloaded. All I've got to do now is go and find a drop of parking. And in the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea, that's pretty fucking hard. But we'll give it a go. There you go, just so you know, I'm not lying. I don't know if you can see that. That is £22 for 2 hours parking. Absolutely eye-watering. But there you go, that is, that's the reason electricians charge as much as they do in the capital, I guess. It's just, you have to. £22 just to park, wow.
Okay people, so we're now here. So I've done a bit of the prep work already without doing this on camera. I did that more just for speed than anything. There was a fire alarm panel here and a security system. That's all now gone out. And this is basically what we've got. So this is a bit crude, but you get the idea. This is the board we've been presented with. So what we've got to do is we've got to move this fuse board here, and we've got to put it basically where this hole is here. So I don't know how well a perspective you can get of that here, but basically that's it. So what I'll do is I'll take those cables up underneath the kitchen floor. I'll put a large box there with a load of maintenance-free connectors and stuff, and then we'll extend all the cables down across into that little hatch up there, bring them down, and the fuse board will go there. So yeah, that's basically it. Now it's 5 o'clock. Everyone has literally just left and I've just arrived, and the reason for that is because I couldn't turn the power off to this fuse board while everyone was working here, because they need power constantly all day. So I've arrived here at, it's just gone 5 p.m. So realistically I'm not going to finish this probably until about 10 o'clock if I really get a move on. So yeah, better get started. Alright boys and girls, it has just gone 9:30 and it's about to get dark, so I'm done for tonight. I'm not going to show you too much because there's not a huge amount to see, but I've just started running in the new cabling across there, as you can see, down to the fuse board there. I haven't finished it obviously, I've still got cables to put in, but I'm starting to get a bit tired and fuzzy now, and I've cut my finger with a Stanley knife, as that's what happens when you start to get tired and lose concentration, so I'm calling it a night. I'll be back here tomorrow morning at about 7 a.m, maybe about 6:30, 7:15, because I need to get a push on with this because I've got other jobs I've got to do tomorrow. Peace out. Right, so I'm done there for a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I know this wasn't a particularly interesting video, but the start of a job is always like this. It's just lots of little bits and pieces and stuff. So yeah, as you can see, there's a huge amount of sort of just alterations, and you know, there's lots of sort of stray wires from previous contractors and stuff which I've got to try and figure out. All those cables which I'm running over to the fuse board, which you saw me running on the wall, what I'm planning on doing, what it would be nice to do, if I can put a bit of, I'll put some narrow tray there or something, just so I can clip them onto the tray with some stainless steel tie wraps. But anyway, I do appreciate you watching. Next week's video will probably be back here. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more interesting than today's one, I hope. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. If you are of the opinion that you'd like to subscribe to this pokey little sort of electrical motoring vlog, then you want to be looking at clicking in this corner up here. If you're of the opinion that you'd want to watch another one of my pokey little videos, then you want to be clicking down here in this corner. And then any comments, you leave them down below again. And I will see you in a week's time. In fact, you won't, because I'm doing a midweek special this week. So click in a couple of days. And thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will see you all in a week's time. Ciao for now.